Rick Without the K James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
All right, welcome back to episode 6, and this one is another topic I brought up. Recently, I've had a falling out with my brother. My brother's 4 years older than me, and for the first time in my life, we haven't talked in over a year. And we're at the point where I'm just tired of the negativeness. I'm tired of never hearing, he went through a divorce and I supported him, and I sent him money, I picked him up some furniture, I did all this type of shit. And when I went through my divorce, it was kind of like, you fucking deserved it, you piece of shit. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't take anymore. I got at the point where, like I said, for the first time in my life, I said, you know what? I don't need this negative crap in my life. You're the person I expect to have my back. You're the person I expect to understand me. If there's anyone in my fucking world that should understand me, it was someone who was raised side by side with me for 18 to 20 years.
Your older fucking sibling.
And so it hurt bad, and it still hurts right now. But I'm tired. I've got to the age in my life where I'm too old to give someone my time and my energy that's just going to shit on me. And so how do you guys feel about family, and at what point do you decide to cut the ties? We're going to start with you, Wayne.
Hey, that's good that you said it, because at some point you get old. As you grow, bro, you grow to be like, you know what? Fuck you.
I don't have the energy for this shit, right?
Exactly, because I had a best friend. You know what I mean? And when we were growing up, bro, I used to do everything. If he got in a fight, I push him back. I'm the first to throw punches. Whenever anything happened to him, I'm the first to do this. I'm always looked out for him. Anytime he got into any shit, I was there. Dropped the dime. When I had my accident and I got into my wheelchair, he used that as a point in time where he felt like he can get over on me now. And I'm like, whoa, it kind of threw me for a curve, because, you know what I mean? Like, we got into an argument and he stepped up on me like he wanted to fight me. And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how you gonna do some shit like this to me, bro? And we supposed to be cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? So at that point in time, bro, I had to cut ties, bro, because you try to get me when I was at my lowest, but when I was at my highest, you just use me. Now that I'm at my lowest, you think you can get over me, bro. So at that point in time, bro, I had to let that shit go. Like, you know what? We not cool. We not cool. We not cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? We not cool at all. And that was like my brother. And
so you had to cut ties, and you just felt that it was time.
Yeah, that was it.
How about you?
I've been on my own since I was 15, right? So I look at family different than the way that I look at most things. You okay, girlie?
Yeah, that one just so low.
I know. We'll talk about you in a second. I understand.
We'll get over there because I know you got your own family thoughts, right? So we'll get there in a moment. But let me throw some negativity on it first, right?
I want to hear
Where because I'm hearing Ronnie, and it's funny that part of us is probably the same. I felt it was like a personal plea to why is your brother such a fucking asshole?
It hurt,
right?
Man. The one person you expect to always have
because you got to think to yourself while you're saying that. You're like, is my brother gonna watch this clip, and how would he take it? And that's kind of the way I heard, because as I told you yesterday was my older brother's fucking birthday. And I didn't reach out to him. I don't text him. Me and my older brother don't talk as well.
You're okay.
So
we understand what you're going through. You're okay.
And I just feel like there's a lot of negativity there. So I personally don't want to spend the energy trying to convince you to love me, especially when I've got good friends in my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think of most of my friends as family.
Wow.
So,
Great point.
where I. Because it's that your friends you choose, your family is just family, right? And I come from a different mindset, because I'm dating a Filipino, and they believe Filipinos just believe family is family, right? And she is awesome, right?
Good woman.
But she doesn't know how to differentiate like shit from
anger
from her family. Like, oh well, my family just doesn't. Where I'm like, fuck that. If my family did that, I wouldn't talk to them.
Right.
Where, like I said, I don't talk to my older brother.
Anger in a
because of
family
that.
is like,
So-
hey, I'll fight you for this. But anger personally is like, hey, don't ever speak to me like
So we're going to go to Jess next, or we're going to close with you. But Jess, about...
Yeah, just very quick. I mean, I'm the same way with Drew. I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. So my friends have been more family than just actually my own family. I guess, growing up is judge me off of just my mother and stuff like that. If you're not better than a friend, you're not family to me. Family's supposed to be with you thick through thin. They're supposed to be there for you. Whether you make a wrong decision or a right decision, some of my family are just very judgmental. I make something wrong and automatically, bam, you go to a friend and like, it's all right, Jess, everything's going to be okay. Well, how is it that your friends are better than your family? Probably because we choose our friends and we don't choose our family.
Oh, great point.
Yeah.
Bam. Great point.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just set this up real quick. For friends and family of the podcast, we had an episode about 2 episodes ago where Emily talked about a sister that had committed suicide. And this had been within a year. And she also has had problems with her other sister, I understand. And I think that's why she got so emotional a minute ago and had to walk off camera. You go ahead and close this segment.
I'm sorry, guys.
We love you, darling. Hang in there.
I did really have to walk away because
Take your time.
speaking, hearing about 2 of my friends really speak about the fact that they are there for their friends over their family depending on what they do for them really gets me, because my friends, I have been there over and over again, and I will be there for you because you have been there for me. And my family, I've experienced different stuff, and I will continue to fight for the people that fight for me. But there are certain people, I'll fucking name the name because fuck you, bitch. my best fucking friend Ellen died. She was my sister, and my second sister Anna Mello turned into the biggest cunt ever that you could imagine. And hey, you know what? You do what you want to do. You live your life. Hey, it's cool. But you're gonna neglect the people that love you in your life, that's on you. So the fact that my friends have been there for me as much as I have been there for them really fucking hits. So I would much rather fucking support my friends that fight for me than my family that ever fucking stands there behind me, because you're standing there behind me because you want to. If you stand there behind me and you hit me up before then and we hang out before then we're homies. But if you're my friend and you support me and you fucking support me to the end, then you are my homie. But if you're my family, I love you.
We love
I
you
will
too,
give
girl.
you that support.
We love you too, girl. You know that. We'll always be here for you.
Yeah.
But the support that these fucking 2 give me, I appreciate it.
Yo, it's your boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up on him.